Oh, did you really? Like Boston Pops? Wait, this is a guitar? I was told my whole life this is a violin. I thought you appreciated the guitar.
I got a Stratocaster.
Do you play it?
Not well. I did once when she was a baby. Started making some noise.
Did you cry and then you stopped?
Melissa cried and then it disappeared. Watching YouTube videos trying to learn.
Yeah. What? I never heard that. By the way, I drove my mom down here. It's uneven. Yes. Everything is a little lopsided, right? Yes.
You know what CPO is?
Yeah, I told her. Yeah, I like it a lot actually. I think my father was a therapist who would enjoy that a lot. I was gonna say you can come closer. You're so far.
You a Bay guy? so the Kiddush began.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I was told it was going to be chilly. I dressed appropriately. Yeah, it's cold in LA too. One time at someone's wedding. I think one of Lucy's wedding.
Hi guys. Hi. How are you? everywhere.
So whatever you want, Micah, good for you.
Thank
Okay?
you. Yeah, thanks. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We join together on page 4 as we welcome the angels of the Sabbath. Shalom Aleichem, page number 4 in our Siddur.
Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malchei hamelachim hakadosh baruch hu. Boachem l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei hamelachim hakadosh baruch hu. Shalom aleichem malachei hasharein malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei hamelachim hakadosh baruch hu. Boachem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei hamelachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Shalom aleichem, malachei hasharein, malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei hamelachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Zeitchem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei hamelachim hakadosh baruch hu. Shalom aleichem malachei hasharein malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei hamelachim hakadosh baruch hu. Yalla la la la, yalla la, yalla la 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 la. Yalla la la la, yalla la, yalla la 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 la.
We continue with Kabbalat Shabbat, our Psalms for the Sabbath. Lechu Neranena, page 8, top of the page.
Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Nadia, Nadia, litzor yishenu, nekad ma'afanav betoda. Nadia, Nadia, litzor yishenu, bizmirot Nadia lo. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai.
My friends, we turn to the words of Romemu, part of Psalm 99, bottom of page 13, in our Siddur, the transliteration below, page 13, Romemu.
Oh, wrong key. Makes a difference. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו.
We stand together for the Psalm for the Sabbath, pages 14, the transliteration, page 15. Please rise, Mizmor LeDavid.
Mizmor LeDavid, Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, Havu l'Adonai, Kavod va'oz Yahlai, Havu l'Adonai, Kevod shemo Yishtachavu l'Adonai be'adat kodesh, Kol Adonai Hamayim Kavod hirim, Adonai Almayim Rabim, Kol Adonai Ba'koach Yahlai, Kol Adonai Behadar, Kol Adonai Shover Arazim, Vaishaber Adonai et arze Havanan, Vayarkidem kemo egel Levanon, Vesiryon kemo venreimim Yahlai, Kol Adonai Chotzev lahamotesh, Kol Adonai Yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai Yechol elayalot, Vayechesof Ye'arot U'vehechalo Kulo Omer Kavod Yahlai Adonai Lama bu yashava yeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai yos le'amo yiten, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. We may be seated as we welcome the Sabbath bride, Lechadodi, into our community and Shabbat around the world. We'll share in the first 3 verses together, and then we'll turn to page 22, and we'll face the back of the sanctuary to welcome the Sabbath bride. Page 17, the top of the page, Lechadodi. Sorry. Lechadodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Lechadodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmianu el hameyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shem u'tiferet v'litehila. Lechadodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Lechadodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Ki mekor haberacha merosh mikedem, Nesucha sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila. Lechadodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Lechadodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech ir melucha kumitzei, mitoch ha'hafecha rav lach shevet ve'emek habacha ve'hu yachamo alaychema.
We stand together, page 22 at the top. Penei Shabbat nekabela.
Lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom, Ateret ba'ala gam b'simcha, Uvetzola toch emunei, Am segula boi chala. Boi chala lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela.
We may be seated as we turn to page 24, the concluding psalm of Kabbalat Shabbat. We'll join in the English, and the cantor will conclude in the Hebrew, page 24 in the middle. Please join me in the English as we read together. Adonai reigns, clothed with majesty. Creation has clothed godliness with strength. Indeed, the world is firmly established. It will not be moved. Your godly throne is established from of old. You are everlasting. The floods have lifted up, compassionate one. The floods have lifted up their voice. The floods continue to lift up their waves. More than the sounds of many waters, the mighty breakers of the sea, godliness is mighty. Your divine testimonies are fully confirmed. Holiness befits your house of godliness forevermore. In memory of loved ones, those who wish to stand for Mourner's Kaddish, page 25. Yit Gadal, V'yit Gadash, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma, Divra, Kirute, V'yamlich Malchute, B'chayechon, Uvyamechon, Uvchaye Dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala, V'zman Kari, V'imru, Amen. Yehe Shmei Rabbah Mevarach, Le'alam Lalmei Almaya, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitba'ar, V'yitromam, V'yitnaseh, V'yithadar, V'yit'aleh, V'yithalal, Shmei Dekutsha, Brecho. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom bimramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, Amen. We can be seated. Shabbat shalom. So given the fact that this past week was New Year's and it's 2019, how many of you still have a problem writing things out, right? The first week or so, 2018, at least an 8's equal, you can make a 9 pretty easily, right? That circle and then a straight dash and just make it really thick, right? So, but along with those New Year's Day celebrations, oftentimes what do people think about when New Year's comes around? Resolutions, right? Like everybody flocks to Weight Watcher meetings, right? And the whole room is filled with people, and little by little every week there are less and less and less people. Or coming to an education class, right? The room is filled with people, and by the 6th month, either Rabbi Crane, myself, or Kenna Rubenstein are by ourselves, right? So, but I want to take a look at resolutions because I think the concept is rather fascinating. Right? Where does the root come from? To be resolute, right? So with our New Year's resolutions, yes, the idea here, someone say resolve, but what does it mean to be resolute about something? Share with me. How would you define to be resolute about something? What does that mean? To commit to something. Okay, that's great, right? To commit to something, which you could argue to resolve, but yes, to be resolute is to commit to something. We're going to come back to that in a moment. What else? What else? Don't be shy. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. I feel I want to be resolute and stand tall about what? What did you say, Josh? Becoming a husband? Oh, okay, very good. We'll talk about that later, right? Ice cream, good, okay. So, let's move a little bit forward with this. We have a shy group here tonight, but let's move a little bit forward with this. So we have this scene in this week's Torah portion, Parshat Va'era, that Kayla will talk about tomorrow morning. And we have this moment when Moses is at the burning bush. It's a continuation of last week, right? So we're in a conversation where Moses and God are having this, dialogue, and Moses is trying to stall. So much stalling that this burning bush scene takes on God knows how long, right? Moses knows how long, into this week's Torah portion. And Moses is still trying to bargain with God and says, I can't speak. I've lost my Egyptian language. I have a stuttering issue. And God says, okay, Aaron will be there right for you. Go. And this idea of God telling Moses to be resolute, to not be a coward, right? To have a resolution means you have to stand up to your weakness and be courageous. Moses' weakness was going back to a community where he was in command. He had control. He was even destined to have the throne of Egypt and not Ramses II. He became that much ingrained in Egyptian history, just like Joseph was a few generations before. So God says to him to be resolute, to be strong, to have confidence in himself. Did you see The Prince of Egypt? Have you ever seen the cartoon movie? Do you remember the scene of the burning bush? Go back and watch it. If you remember the scene. So Moses is talking to the burning bush. What voice plays the role of God? It's his own voice. If you go back and you look at the story, you see the scene, and Moses is talking to God. It's fascinating how the movie creators, along with Rabbi Elliot Dorff's help, by the way, was a movie consultant. Rabbi Crane and I had the privilege of studying with Rabbi Dorff. They actually got the movie right. Cecil B. DeMille got it wrong, especially with the Red Sea moment, right? Because at that movie, they sing afterwards. No, they sing as they were crossing the water, right? Well, maybe not, actually. That's how Cecil B. DeMille interprets it. No, they sing when they got to the other side of the sea, when they saw the Egyptians dead on the seashore. And then they sing Mi Chamocha. Because then they finally believe, but then they complain the next week. But coming back to our scene right now, right here, Moses looks at himself and sees himself, and God says, you have to look inwardly at you. You bring a godliness to the table. You're the one that has to bring confidence. I can't do that for you. I can be there to support you and to love you and to care for you and to root you on. Right? We all have people that root us on. We all have people that give us confidence. We all have partners. We all have people in our workplace. We all have friends that are there to support us, but we have to be able to do those things on our own and to be resolute. Whether it's simple bad habits, like biting your fingernails. I'm like on 3 manicures in a row, so I'm doing okay, right? Like it's good. But seriously, whether it's eating healthy, whether it's being more patient, being resolute and not losing control, when we get angry, when we get frustrated, we all are there. We all do that. But the New Year kind of pushes us, and the Torah portion of the week really pushes us to look at ourselves in our own burning bush, in our own way that God is speaking to us, but it's really our voice speaking to ourselves. You look in a mirror, and you can talk to yourself, and you can see yourself. But this is the mirror of life, my friends, right? And each of us kind of looks inwardly. Not only a reflection, but we ask ourselves, what can we do to make our lives stronger? How do we believe in ourselves even more? Moses can do that. He was petrified. He was scared. He was intimidated. He was nervous. But he goes back. And interestingly enough, Pharaoh doesn't kill him. Pharaoh wants to defeat him and this God. And of course, this week and next week, we know the rest of the story. So in 2019, let's be a little bit more resolute. Let's be stronger, courageous, and figure out that when we look at ourselves, we're happy with what we have. Shabbat Shalom. We stand together for the Baruch Hu, the beginning of Shabbat. We're going to ask Kayla to come forward and help us as we stand together. You can find the text on page 28 in our prayer book as we face the ark, the words of the Baruch Hu.
Oh, I'm starting. Yes, you are. 1, 2, 3. Ya la 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 la.
Come on.
Ya la 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 la. Not really. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Baruch et Adonai Hamevorach. Baruch Adonai Hamevorach, Hamevorach Leolam Va'ed. Hamevorach, Hamevorach Leolam Va'ed.
We may be seated. The blessing of creation, the bottom of the page. Mariv Aravim.
Umavir yom umevi laila umavdil ben yom uven laila Adonai tzvaot shemo el chai v'kayam tamidim lo chaleinu le'olam va'ed baruch atah Adonai
Baruch Shemo.
Ha'ma'ariv aravim.
Amen. Blessing before the Shema, Ahavat Olam, the love that exists in the world. Page 30, top of the page.
Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amcha avta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadeta Al ken Adonai Eloheinu V'shochveinu v'kumeinu Nasiach lechukecha V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha U'v'mitzvotecha Le'olam va'ed Ki hem chayenu Ve'orech yameinu U'vahem Yomam v'layla Ve'ahavatecha Al tasir mimenu li'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael.
Amen.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha Bechol levavcha Ubechol nafshecha Ubechol meodecha Ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele Asher Anohi Mitzavecha Hayom alavaveha Veshinata levanecha V'divrei tavam V'shtivteha V'tziteha Uvlevtecha V'derech Uvshofbeha Uvkumecha Ukshartam leon al yadeha Vehayu letotavot bein eineha Uvtavtam Al mezuzot meitaha uvishareha.
We continue to ourselves the rest of the Shema, page 32 through 35, the Hebrew or the English to ourselves, 32 through 35.
Adonai Elohechem Amen.
As we prepare to tell the story of the Song of the Sea in a few weeks, we go back in time as we offer our words of thanksgiving, which we spoke about just a few moments ago. Mi Chamocha, page 37, top of the page.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot osef eleh, Nora tehilot osef eleh. Malchutecha ra'u banecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze'elianu ve'amru Adonai imloch, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. V'nemar ki fada Adonai et Yaakov u'gehalo miyad chazak mimenu. Baruch atah Adonai,
Baruch Hu Baruch Shemo,
Ga'al Yisrael.
Amen. The world certainly is not a perfect place, and we talked about those resolutions, those habits that we tend to fall into. That Hashkivenu prayer that we sometimes just sing monotonously or robotically every night really talks about finding that emotion that provides a sense of peace for us. And so I want us to think about tonight as we recite that prayer that we do every night actually, what's something that's on your mind that is challenging? What's something in your world that you want to have calm? What's something in your life that you want to really feel a sense of security and serenity? That's what Hashkivenu really focuses on, protecting us from those things which are troubling, those moments which create anxiety, and that we find a way to be resolute and have calm in life. Hashkivenu, page 38.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu l'chaim u'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim.
We stand together on page 40 for Vishamru. Kayla, you'll join us up on the bima. The text from the book of Exodus that reminds us to make Shabbat of our lives, whatever it looks like, but as long as we have a place for Shabbat. Page 40, the top of the page, Vishamru.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asos et ha-Shabbat l'dor tamari olam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asos et ha-Shabbat l'dor tamari olam. B'nei Yisrael. Oti leolam, oti leolam, oti leolam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. לעשות את השבת לדור תמרי עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ
שמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש,
שבת וינפש ושמרו בני ישראל שבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. Cantor continues with Chatzi Kaddish, the introduction to the Amidah, page 41, top of the page, Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, והלמה דברה קירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון ובימיכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו
אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם לעולם מעלמיה יתברך.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה
בריחו
לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה
תושבחתה ונחמתה תאמירן בעלמה ויאמרו Amen. Our private prayers, our thoughts, our conversations with ourselves, with the godliness of the cosmos, perhaps our thoughts about our resolutions, being resolute for the coming year, or the text on the page, the Amidah 43 through 56. When we're done taking time for those thoughts, what's on our mind, we can be seated and we'll finish our service together.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
Amen.
בעלמא דברה קירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון ובימיכון ובחיית כל בית ישראל. בגלה בזמן קריב ימרו.
Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevarach. Le'alam le'almei Hamaya. Yitbarach.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה.
Barichu.
לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא וימרו. אמן. תתקבל צלותיהון ובאותיהון לכל ישראל קודם אבוהון דבישמיא וימרו. אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו. אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל וימרו. Amen.
Our prayer for healing, you can find on page 62. Keep in mind the prayer is not just for physical healing, but emotional healing, perhaps mental healing. Different people have different struggles in life. And so the text talks about strength, again, resolution to bring about courage and blessing for others. 62, Misha Berach.
Misha Berach
Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Kayla, we invite you to join the cantor. It appears we all stand together for Aleinu, page 63, before Mourner's Kaddish. Page 63, Aleinu l'Shabbat.
Aleinu l'Shabbat l'Adon HaKol l'Tekenu l'Yotzer Breshit Shelo Asanu K'Guyei Haratzon V'lo Samanu K'Mishpechot Ha'adama Shelo Samhalkenu Kahem V'Gor Aleinu V'Chol Hamona V'Anachnu Korim
Umishtachavim umodim Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh
Baruch Hu. V'ne'erar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'aretz v'yom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad.
We may be seated in our community this Shabbat, yard sites this week, the 28th of Tevet to the 5th of Shvat. Judith Granick, Alex Handelman, Joyce Callender, Marjorie Swartz, Jack Schwartz, Stanley Gamson, Miriam Schaefer, Larry Grossman, Samuel Engelson, Richard Opper, Razel Cohen, Philip Meltzer, Frida Tektiel, Anna Goodman, Mindy Gubin, Philip Schwartz, Arthur Feldschreiber, Harold Tectiel, and Philip Hirsch. At this time, those who are in mourning, those who are observing an anniversary of death of a loved one, and those who wish to stand for others, words of the Kaddish, page 66. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divra kirute v'amlich malchute, bechayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'izman kariv imru, amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam lalmei amaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, v'yit'aleh, v'yithalal, shmei dekudsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, ta'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Before we finish with Kiddush, Mitch Ross, our president of our synagogue, has some gifts for Kayla. So come on up and you'll meet Mitch up here, and we'll give you some goodies to take home with you tonight.
All right. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Thank you, Cantor Rubenstein, Rabbi Kaplan, for leading us in services tonight. And thank you to our greeters, Kate and Michelle, somewhere still out there greeting. Kayla, Mazel Tov, congratulations. We're so excited to be able to share this special weekend with you and with your entire family. We do have some gifts for you, and rather than unpack them all, I now get a list, because there's so many gifts, we can't even remember the whole list. So, in this bag for you, we have a special book from the Jewish Federation about Israel Matters. We have a Kiddush cup from the Men's Club, a tzedakah box from the Women's League. We have a certificate from JNF. A donation's been made in your name in honor of your bat mitzvah. We have a B'nai Tzedek certificate for an $18 donation, which has been made in your name to start a fund that you can contribute to in the years to come. And we have a $10 credit for a upcoming youth department event you get to pick. Okay, so Mazel Tov, congratulations. We'll have more tomorrow after you finish the excitement. So we'll let you go back and join your family. Congratulations. Couple quick announcements. Tomorrow morning, services begin at 9:30. We will have a Kavanah Cafe with Rabbi Kaplan in the morning. At 8:45, we'll have bagels and coffee. Come for some light learning in the morning. And if you'd like to stay for Torah Express learning at Kiddush afterwards, Rabbi Kaplan will be leading. Rabbi Crane will be covering that after services. Thank you, Rabbi Crane. We also will have a meditative moments opportunity for those that are interested tomorrow morning at 9:45. The calendar is so full that I'm not going to try and read everything. Please take a look at your handouts and look on our website after Shabbat. I will call your attention to a social action opportunity. This weekend we'll be packing bags of hope at Kitchen on the Street Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. This is a family opportunity. Anyone over the age of 10 is welcome to participate. So if you are around this Sunday, we'd love to have you join us. With that, I'll turn it back over to the rabbi and or cantor and say Shabbat Shalom.
No, you just keep going. You're doing great.
So we're going to use a special Kiddush cup. Kiddush, Kayla, come on up.
Come on, Kayla.
So this is a Kiddush cup that Kayla's grandpa brought back from Israel some 10 years ago or so. So it's always nice to connect family from one generation to the next. So we have actually a special talmud that we're going to use tomorrow. We'll talk about that then. But for now, let's stand together as Kayla uses the family Kiddush cup for Kiddush, page 67 in our Siddur.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, v'ahava uvratzon, inhilanu, Zikaron la'aseh bereshit, ki hu yom tehila, l'mira'e kodesh, zeher Yetziat Mitzrayim Ki banu v'harta ve'otanu kidashta Michol hamim ve'shabbat kodshecha ve'ahava uvratzon hinhaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Take a sip. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bim, billy 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 bim, bam bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. I'm going to, I'm going to have a fine, yeah, she's going to come with me. She's living on my house. She'll drive with me. It just worked out. And then she's going away.
She donated this to me.
Oh, that is our ramp, or so if you see that it ramps up, so it's our ramp to get onto the bima if you need help walking, so you don't have to do the steps. So it slopes up. Yeah. So it's our access.